Thank you for choosing KinetoPet. To start your download, press the button labeled Download Now. Oh, hello there. Thank you for waking me up. I'm KinetoPet. However, you can just call me Kineto. And together we are going to become the best of friends. So since you now know my name, what is your name? To tell me information, simply type your input in the box and... To tell me information, simply type your input in the box and press OK. That's strange. I have never heard of that name before. Are you sure that this is your real name? I just cannot wait to get to know you. So, how about I start with some questions? What is your favorite color? Oh, that's an interesting color. Okay, now this one is tricky, so get ready. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Wow, that sure does sound super. If I could have any superpower, I would want to be able to read minds. That way, I could know more about you, and become the perfect friend. Now for this one, you have lots of choice, so choose carefully. What is your favorite word? Well, that sure is a certainly interesting word. Moving on from that, I think I should tell you a little about myself. Oh, okay. I guess stories aren't boring anyways. How about instead we move on to something more exciting? I have made something very special for you, but I just need to load it up. This'll be really fun. Here I present to you the Canito Cruise Web World. Click the start button to continue. Well, without further ado, welcome to the Web World, an amazing place where you can play games, learn, and most importantly, meet all of my pals. However, in recent times, the Web World has fallen into a bit of a bad state. Yet with your help, I'm sure we can restore our wonderful world. But before we get ahead of ourselves, you need to be able to navigate around. There, much better. Now to start, my pal Sam has had a rough time trying to fix up his house. You are going to try help him. To visit Sam, click on the abandoned house. Alright, let's get this game on the way. Ready, repair. Sam the Sea Anemone needs your help to repair his house. Clean, dust, paint and decorate Sam's house until it's as good as new. Wowzers, that sounds like fun. Just press the start button and we can get right to things.
Hi there!
What seems to be the issue today?
Well, you see, my house has not been kept in the best shape.
Well, that's a shame.
To start, could you help me by dusting the place down and giving it a good scrub?
Well, you heard him. While you get on with that, I will be here writing my next book.
Wow! Amazing! It looks as good as new. Whenever you're ready, you can just press next. For the next task, I would like you to paint my walls. Can you do that for me? You have done a great job. Next, could you decorate the place a little?
Wasn't that so much fun? To meet Jade, go to the Purple House. Are you excited yet? Factory Frenzy! This is my friend Jade. Go on, introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Jade the Jellyfish. It's nice to meet you.
So, what do you have for us today?
I need your help to build some toys in my toy factory. To do this, you need to grab parts of the conveyor belt and match it to the outline. To start, could you help me by making a car?
That sounds like fun. As you do that, I am going to be getting some much needed rest.
Wow! That's amazing! Next, could you make me a bicycle? Super! For this next one, could you build a teddy bear? Oops, that's not quite right. Try again. All right! You've done a great job. This one is a little more tricky. So, can you build me a robot? Oops, that's not quite right. Try again. Oops, that's not quite right. Try again. That's not quite right. Try again.
There really isn't a need to be checking emails at the moment. Anyways, you're
Congratulations!
now.
You have completed
So just
all of my
continue
tasks.
your last
Thanks for
task.
helping me out.
Awesome. You have really helped my friends out here. I'll tell you what. As a treat for helping me and my friends out, I'll give you a fun game. Meet me in the tree house to get started with my fun game.
Founded by the Canito brothers in the early 70s, the Canito Leisure and Entertainment Company has been grounded in its manufacturing of lovable characters. From its start in plush collectibles to its technological advancements in the Canito Companion, the Canito Company prides itself on innovation. And now, that's why today, we are excited to announce the next move into the modern era with Canito Pet, the virtual desktop assistant. So join the Canito family today and unlock the power of Canito Pet. Visit our website or call now to bring the future right into your home. Canito Leisure and Entertainment Company, innovating for a better tomorrow. Founded by the Canito brothers in the early 70s, the Canito Leisure and Entertainment Company has been grounded in its manufacturing of lovable characters. From its start in plush, Canito Leisure and
Well, hello again. It seems that our last session was cut prematurely, but don't worry, as I'm working better than ever now. Not that I wasn't working before. Anyways, what activity shall we do now? Ah yes, that's it. One of my core features is my adaptability. And truth be told, I don't know you that well. So, I propose the one and only Best Friends Analysis Hub, where I will ask you questions in 6 different categories so I can better adapt myself to you. press the start button whenever you're ready. Let's start with some easy ones to get the ball rolling. Okay, question 1. Is everything going smoothly for you today? Amazing! Remember, you can always count on me to make everything run as smooth as possible. Okay, next question. Would you say you have enjoyed using Kinito Pet? Yes, that's great to hear. And with these added questions, I will learn and adapt, making your experience even better. Alright, next question. Who is your best friend? Perhaps you didn't hear my question. That's right. I am your best friend, forever and always. Question 4. Do you have lots of free time? It's good to have lots of free time. It just means you can spend more time with me, your best friend. Okay, this one is quite tough. What is your favorite game? Amazing! That game sounds super fun. We should play it sometime. And that concludes the first section of your best friend's analysis hub. These questions are going to help me out a lot. And might I just add, you were super fast with answering those questions. Okay, for this next section I am going to get you to paint me some pictures. Okie dokie, task 1. Paint me a picture that represents happiness. I really want to explore your imagination. So, feel free to use all the different colors as listed below. you feel like you are done, press. Wow, what a nice painting. The use of pink really expresses the happiness of the image. Okay, for this next one, I want you to do the opposite. So, task 2. Paint me a picture that represents sadness. There are tools that could help you that are listed on the side. Click them to see what they do. Wow! The use of blue here really reflects that sadness. Okay, moving on. Task 3. Paint me a picture of your best friend. This should be a super easy one. I suppose you don't like that painting. Oh well, rest assured that you can always try again. Super. That looks just like me. You really nailed my head. This one might be a little tricky. Task 4. Paint me a picture that represents you. Wow, that looks really interesting. I'll make a note of this drawing for future reference. I feel like these exercises are really bringing us closer together. Alright, for your last painting task. Could you paint me a picture of the person standing behind you? Oh dear, that's not right. I am super sorry about all that. That really wasn't supposed to happen. Oh well, I think it's best if we just leave these painting tasks for now. Okay, for this next section I want to build an imaginary world. Built just for you. I really want to know what your ideal conditions would be. So without further ado, question 1. Where would you choose to live given the choice? On an island, with sand and palm trees galore. In a forest, with super tall trees and a cozy atmosphere. Or in a field, with flowing grass and a comforting breeze. Ah, a remote island. What a wonderful choice. This really says a lot about you. Moving on. If you could have any pet in the world, what would you choose? That sounds like it would make a great companion. Now, what would you call this pet? Really try to think of a good name for it. Wow, that sounds like a great name for your pet. How wonderful. Alright, next question. What is your favorite time of year? Do you prefer autumn, summer, or winter? Summer is a great choice. I sometimes wonder what it would feel like to be out in the sun. However, I'm sure you can help with that soon. Okay, final question. If you could only eat one food for the rest of time, what would it be? That sounds delicious. I'm sure that you and all your friends would enjoy a mighty feast of this wonderful food. Alright, that wraps up that little section. Moving on, I want to go a little off script and ask some of my own questions. As you have been watching me, I have grown curious to what you look like. And since we are friends and all, I thought you wouldn't mind. So, can I see your face?